It's a BYOB, so.
Bro, I'm gonna eat all of it.
Oh, fuck out of here.
It's a BYOM. Bring your own for Matt. Lately, I've been having to come to the park near sunset because it's getting over 100 every day. So right now it's super mild. Vibes are kind of on point for just like a low-key sesh. I got a new board yesterday. It's a Weekend 838. Super clean right now. So yeah, I'm just like heavy chilling. In this video, I'm gonna be pretty much addressing something that I've noticed that I've progressed a lot as like a skateboarder, because in the past, I remember when I was like real young trying to skate, I was like, one day I want to be a pro skater. That's all I want. Like, I just wanted to be pro, and I thought the way that you do it was that you got a sponsorship, and then from there on, you magically make your way up to superstar pro, lots of money, and you skateboard for a living. And as I started like actually maturing and realizing what skateboarding was, my goal changed from all I wanted in the past, probably until I was like 16, was I was like, all I want is a sponsorship. That's all I care about at all. And I was like having fun. Like, of course I always loved skateboarding, but I was like, I love skateboarding so much that I was like, this is the only way I'm gonna be able to skateboard forever is if I make it my job. So I put all this pressure on getting a sponsorship and becoming pro. I said 16. I wanted a sponsorship till I was 16, but the delusion that I was gonna go pro died when I was probably 13. So yeah, that's kind of how it went. And the less I started caring about it, the more I've started to realize that, like, one, sponsorships don't really matter, and two, I don't actually want to be a pro skater at all. Like, in reality, it sounds way too stressful for me. Something that I realize it's not for me. I wouldn't want to put all that pressure on skateboarding. It would probably ruin it for me. Another thing, in the past, if someone reached out to me wanting to sponsor me, I probably would have taken literally any offer that came to the table. I would have taken it. And what's funny is, like, the other day, I was just like skating, and like this small like local company was like, yeah, like, we'd love to like send you shit. Like, sometimes in DMs, I'm just like, yo, we'll like send you things. I'm just like, now that the offers are here from, first of all, they're companies I haven't really heard of, like they're kind of small, but now that it's there, I'm like, I don't really want it. Like, I like skating this brand more than that brand. So the only reason I would ever want a sponsorship would be like if some unrealistic, like if like Quasi or GX1000 or any of the board brands that I like the most, they'd be the only way that I really took a sponsorship. Or like, it's really come to the point of like, the only reason you should take a sponsorship is if you actually 100% back the brand and you're doing it not for the delusion of going pro, but that you want to support. It's like a mutual support when you get sponsored. So I've realized that over the years, one, I don't want to be a pro because it's far too much pressure on skateboarding. It's you literally make your life, like, you put all this pressure on landing tricks and getting clips and winning contests, all that. So if I could change anything, I wouldn't want to be a pro. It's not for me. Also, I've come to the realization that sponsorships should only be taken or given to people who mutually benefit, and not just someone who wants to get free things because it's free things. So yeah, the only reason if you ever see me in the future being sponsored by a brand, just know that I really, really like whatever they have, because I'm not gonna support something that I don't like, and I don't want to be, yeah. It's kind of hard, it's not hard to explain at all. Like, I feel like this makes sense to a lot of people. Only get sponsored if a random company comes up to you, never heard of them, they're just like, let me sponsor you. You shouldn't be like, okay, yeah, please, yeah, thank you so much, you changed my life. It's really not like that. It's not like a broken record. Just skate for fun. Don't skate for sponsorships, don't skate to go pro. You never know how your mentality's gonna change. The only reason to skate is because you like skating. Who knew? Well, it's fun. Oh yeah, one more thing. I like trying out different shapes and different brands every time I get a new deck. It's not super fun for me to ride the same brand every single time, even if I know that I like that brand. Cause I just like to switch it up a little. Like, yeah, I like a little variety. Maybe like one time I want to ride a shaped board or whatever. I can't do that if I'm sponsored by a company that only makes this graphic, or they only make this shape, or unless I just really like whatever brand you have. For those of you that have been asking for a fingerboard video, I'm trying to brainstorm an idea that I actually want to make with one, because I've been kind of dead on the fingerboard video ideas. So if you have any, comment below if you have any fingerboard ideas. I'm trying to do one as soon as possible. For this video, I think that's about it. Hope you guys like it. Make sure you subscribe, comment, you know, do all that stuff. Peace out, mates.